Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday to you all. That was a really good clap. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hope you're having a great day today. Or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, again, hopefully having a great day regardless. We get to jump on board with the full drop from the gentleman over at FT Island. Of course, any day is a great day when we get to check out a K-Band release, and we've got a lot of K-Band stuff to check out because this came with a full-length album, and that's always exciting indeed. Now, doubly exciting because last time with I think it was called Sage, right? I never got around to that album on camera. Even though I listened to it, I wrote a whole community post as my album review for it, but we never made it around on camera. So this, I think, officially will be the first FT Island album that we check out on the channel, which is very exciting indeed, considering how much of like an icon in the scene that they are. Kind of like with Day 6 this year. I didn't really know Day 6 until Welcome to the Show and that Forever album. And I feel like I haven't really known FT Island until this era because we've been following them very closely. We covered the pre-release a little while ago, and now we have the title track, Serious. So, let's dive into it. Here we go! I need to keep up more with the FNC band peeps because I haven't kept up with Hapayu at all. I haven't kept up with CN Blue at all. I haven't kept up with a little bit of N Flying, I guess. Um, two, right? Sung, Sung Hyub and Huesung did like a kind of mini concert with Kwang from B2B. I remember seeing a post about that. I don't know if that's happened yet or not, but I'll have to look into that. Any Hoosers, FT Island. I have my cheat sheet from when we did the pre-release. Minhwan on drums, Jaejin on bass, and of course, we all know Mr. Lee Hong-gi on the vocals. So, let's see what FT Island has brought to the table this time around. Zoop. Slow, mysterious start.
Just keep walking 돌아서지 마 Why so serious 감출 수 없어 더 이상 견딜 수 없어 Why so serious 멈출 수 없어
Do you feel the choir in the background? Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. The sustained notes that Hong-gi is throwing in the choruses almost has an opera rock vibe to it, which is super cool. The way they mixed it. I'm loving that we're getting a whole bunch of Jaejin kind of like sub-vocal moments this time around. Now that I also know who he is. That slide into the full note, and then once the second phrase comes around, you get, what was it, Minhwan with the drum fill? Whoa. Come on. There it is. God, I'm amazed at how heavy this sound is. It's like each step and each major beat that this song has feels so heavy. God, filming that must have been a nightmare. But damn. Damn! There's a whole kind of cinematic element to this. Not in the MV exactly, but the song itself gives us such a cinematic vibe to it. And it's terrific to listen to. There's a tremendous amount of dramaticism to this. It's heavy. It's like your attention immediately is locked into what's happening in the song just because it's huge. This song is huge. This is like boss battle music. It's got that amount of weight to it. And it's never like, what's the best way to articulate this? In a song that's written in your standard, pop and rock way, there's fluctuations to the weight or the power of the song. Typically, it kind of holds back a little bit in the verses, slowly increases whatever effect is supposed to take place in the pre-chorus, and then the full weight of everything you're going to feel in the chorus. Even though this verse section isn't like the heaviest verse section in the world, you already kind of feel that heaviness to it, even though we have, like, especially in that first verse, we haven't technically experienced that heaviness yet, but you feel that it's there, if that makes sense. You know how when you, like, something, like, when you're walking out and about and you feel like someone's watching you and you can kind of instinctively feel it, like the back of, like the neck's on the back of your hair. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. The hairs on the back of your neck, you can kind of like feel the weird tingling sensation of like someone looking at you. The verses in this song feels like there's someone is looking at me. It's got an unsettling feeling to it. That's really cool. Let's go back.
step towards my goal 또 헤매이나 알잖아 what I want never changes till I die.
You know, it's for this, like, there really isn't a lot going on musically, right? And luckily, because this is a K-band release, we can kind of see when certain members get involved musically. Admittedly, you know, FTAilland currently only have 3 members on camera, and that means some of the other instruments are being put in through production and stuff, so we don't get to see them on screen. But with the way this song feels so open right now, it feels like there's something missing. It feels like there's going to be something that jumps out at you, and it's that element that gives it the unsettling feeling for me. It's like something's going to happen, and I don't know what, but the environment this is setting is like eerie and spooky a little bit. And then, you know, start to build it up a little bit. And then we get this, and it's like this full release. It feels like the fight, like if you've ever played a video game that's got a final boss battle and the final boss emerges, it's powering up all of its like special abilities, and all you have to do is just stand there and quake in fear as everything is building up, as the scene is getting ready for that final encounter with the antagonist of the story. It's got that amount of dramaticism to me, and I love it. Go again. Like, boom! And then it's that moment, that little stutter step there with the drum fill a la Minhwan. I will get their names down eventually, but that Minhwan drum fill and the way that he essentially has the ability to stop time in this song. The drummer is such an important key component to a band. They never get the credit that they deserve, but drummers are so important because they hold the song together. They dictate how fast the song goes. And so to have him just take a little extra breath and then have this huge drum fill that then releases the energy that the chorus has been building up. He is the power here. He is the almighty being. And you feel and you hear the control that he has in the song and the way he does it. Yes, because it makes that drop that comes later than you expect hit even harder. And then the way Hongi, instead of sliding it up like he did at the end of half one, sliding it down for half two. But where's that operatic vocal moment? There. The way he sings the happens and no matter what happens has who is it? Oh, there's a metal vocalist or a hard rock vocalist that I listened to growing up that has that exact same delivery. Oh, who is it? This is gonna haunt my nightmares, the fact that I can't remember this. Because I definitely listened to countless songs from this artist, and I can't remember who it is. Oh, that hurts. But anyways, point I'm trying to say is that little moment is so pretty. It's so pretty, and it really sells that second chorus for me. Oof. That's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's definitely not what I expected. I mean, Burn It is really kind of one of my first proper forays. Like, this and Sage really are my first proper forays into full FTAilland music, so I don't really know what to expect from them. I've heard some of their older stuff before, like I've managed to kind of come across them on Spotify shuffles and stuff, and I've playlisted a few of them. But I am by no means familiar with their music, and so I thought maybe we would be getting something a little bit faster, maybe something that chugged a little bit, but we went just full slow and dramatic, and I'm so happy they did because it sounds brilliant. Oh. And of course, now that we've listened to this, we have B-sides to get to. Admittedly, I will be taking a dinner break because it is now 7:15 in the evening and I'm quite hungry. So I'm going to go and upload these and eat dinner and then go off and do the album listen. So keep your eyes peeled for it if it isn't out already. If it isn't, give me a couple hours because it's a studio length album and I reckon there's going to be a lot of music to get through. So that being said, thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.